Here we go with the flame torching. Oh yeah. These are some of the most monstrously big rolls that I've seen in a restaurant. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am in the eastern part of Honolulu because I'm gonna be checking out a rockin' sushi restaurant today. This is Domo Café. This restaurant's pretty cool because it is one of the hottest sushi restaurants in Honolulu. It's really great value, it's family style, and the fish is really fresh. That is good enough for me. This is one of those spots that a lot of locals love to go to. So if you guys want to see one of the best sushi restaurants that you can eat at in Honolulu for a great price and for freshness, then you have come to the right episode. So stick all the way to the end so that you can see this amazing sushi spread that I'm about to have here at Domo Café. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And I am so hungry, so I'm going to be eating a lot of sushi here. Looks pretty good. Very excited. Domo Café has been here at this spot for 2 years, but it is one of two different locations in Honolulu. The other one is in Chinatown, but both of them are very popular and they are known once again for sushi, sashimi. They got poke here, they even got noodles here. This is Mr. Wu right here. He is the owner, founder of Domo Café, and this is the yellowtail, the hamachi. Wow, look at that. Woo! Such big meat. And they even have this machine that pops out these molds of rice. And this is very helpful, especially when it gets super busy here. And I heard that this one is shipped from Japan, this hamachi. Yeah, this is authentic Japanese fish he's cutting up. And for this one, they're going to make it into the aburi, which is flame-torched sushi. So if you guys like poke, they do have some pretty nice poke bowls here as well. And since the quality of the fish is pretty top-notch, I'm assuming this is definitely a place you should get poke bowl. It's gonna cook the fish just a little bit on top, and it's gonna have a wonderful smoky flavor. I've had this, it's quite delicious. And I wanna mention that the tuna is bought fresh every business day from the tuna auction. So there's no skimping on quality here. Oh yeah, that looks so good, and it looks healthy too. This is the sushi platter. They have different options on the menu that you can choose from. I just decided to go with the one that looks the most colorful. There are individual meals that are on the menu, individual sushi and udon meals, but then there's also stuff for groups, such as the sushi and sashimi platter, which is also good for catering. So it looks like it's a good restaurant for any occasion. To make it easier for you guys to find it, it's in the Asagio Plaza, right across the street from Kahala Mall. So if you happen to be there, and you're looking for really awesome sushi at a very affordable price, then just cross on over here into the shopping center. They do have free parking here as well. It's mainly a to-go restaurant, but there are a few tables here if you really want to enjoy it here. Isn't this so amazing? Look at all this food. So let me show you everything that I got, beginning with this one, which is the aburi sushi, which simply means flame-torched sushi. So in here we got seared ahi, salmon, hamachi, which is yellowtail, shrimp, and has garlic, mayo, and unagi sauce on top. And then this is one of their most popular rolls. This is a volcano roll, which is simply California roll with, let's see, spicy tuna on top. And then you got the sweet chili and unagi sauce. And for the health conscious, this is the sashimi salad, which I like to get at sushi restaurants sometimes. Got tuna and yellowtail, salmon, over some nice lettuce, and then we have some, this is a sesame dressing. Yeah, very good dressing. And yes, they do have poke here as well. This is one of the most popular ones that you'll find on the menu. This is the Domo Special, which has ahi tuna, salmon, yellowtail over furikake rice, and there's avocado too. Oh man, this is the big one. This is number 6 on the catering menu. This is their deluxe sushi platter. So with 32 pieces inside, I see California rolls, which is monstrously big, and got some tuna and some salmon, and also some spicy ahi bomb. Wow, I've never seen that before. Spicy tuna over rice, and I think that's tofu skin. And then we have shrimp and yellowtail, more California roll. I'm gonna begin on a high note by trying this aburi flame torch sushi. I've only had this one other time, and all I know is I really liked it. Oh, the salmon just melts in your mouth. It's so fatty, and the topping of the garlic paste really adds a delicious garlic flavor to it, which I always like. And it is sweet too because there's the eel sauce that's over it. Torching the fish really brings out the oily, fatty flavor. Don't miss out on this one. It's been a while since I've had the aburi, and it is a must-get at this restaurant. And the sashimi salad, definitely one of the healthiest things that you'll find on the menu. A good alternative if you're not into rice. It's fresh, it's crispy, and it works so wonderfully with the sashimi. These slices are pretty large too, I gotta admit. All right, that's my first bite of hamachi, yellowtail, at this restaurant. It is so good. It's like rich, it's buttery. And I told you that it's imported from Japan, right? Yeah, so this is real yellowtail from Japan, which is always a big plus. I mean, anything from Japan, especially if it comes from the Toyosu fish market, is good. Now, this is definitely good enough for one meal. Yeah, this, I would highly recommend it. And this poke bowl looks kind of different than the ones that I have in Los Angeles, but always good place to get poke when you are in Hawaii. Wow, that's like so classic poke. That shoyu sauce, and it's not terribly strong either. I've had the sauce where it was like way too salty, or something about it was a little bit off, but this is very pleasant tasting. Mr. Wu gets it from the tuna auction every day, so it is as fresh as it gets. So yes, get the tuna in sushi, sashimi, or poke bowl. You're not gonna go wrong with it. So I would recommend get the Domo one, unless you're only into one kind of fish, like the ahi tuna, which by all means get it if you like it. But if you want some variety and taste, then I would say get the Domo, because you're getting a little bit of everything. This volcano roll, did I tell you how big these rolls are at this restaurant? These are some of the most monstrously big rolls that I've seen in a restaurant. Wow. It's like I can't even talk. There's so much fish in my mouth. So yes, since it has sweet chili on it, it's a little bit sweet, a little spicy, and a little bit, yeah, I said sweet, because there's also the unagi sauce on it. Wow. It's like a flavor explosion going on. I think you're easily going to get full just eating off this one. There's only 8 pieces, but these are 8 really large pieces. I don't even know where to begin with this whole sushi platter. This is, like I said, on the catering menu, which can feed easily at least 2 people, if not 3 people. Whatever you do, don't miss out on the tuna here. This is really the go-to item. But then salmon is something I always feel is something I enjoy in every kind of sushi restaurants, and even at buffets too. It's really a delicious fatty salmon flavor. What do you think I should do next? This huge piece of California roll? Look at my finger. That's pretty big, right? Once you put it in your mouth, it's going to take up all the space, I guarantee it. Classic tasting California roll. And of course, I would be a good person to judge on that because I'm from California, from LA, and I say it is a good California roll. But this is something I've never seen before. So the feeling that I'm getting based on eating this is that it's a really good place to have family eating. You know how there's certain sushi restaurant where it's like you're going more for the visuals or more for just quality, but not necessarily size. Here I feel that all the sushi is really good for if you have groups or family all around. It just touches you when you eat it. And I feel like I'm gonna really be touched by eating the yellowtail. Oh yeah. Very fresh from Japan. That's a good sign, huh? Okay, we got the shrimp here. I mean, I like sweet shrimp better than the regular shrimp, but I'll still take the regular shrimp. I would say if you're a really big eater, you should just get this whole thing and try to finish it off. My record is 35 pieces, so yes, if I didn't have these other things around me, I could actually finish this whole thing off because I've done it in the past. So this is enough for one very big eater. And I'm very surprised. I mean, everything that I've had here has been very tasty and it's really rocked my world. Yeah, so remember that, Domo Café. And if you don't know what to get, just get what I got here and you're gonna get a sampler of every good thing that's here on the menu, from the aburi to this whole sushi platter. And yes, even the poke itself, all of it is so rockin'. I would definitely come back here again. All right guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out once again to Mr. Wu, who's the awesome owner here at Domo Café. So when you come to this restaurant, tell him and the staff that you saw this episode, and he's gonna give you 10% off of your order. Isn't that right, Mr. Wu?
Yeah, yes, come in.
All right, awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Honolulu food adventure.